What's going on, guys? This is Joe Young coming at you another video for the week. This week was a little bit different. I actually went to Aquashella on Saturday. I wasn't able to go on Sunday, but Saturday was an amazing event. So for me on Saturday, I had to wake up really early in the morning, drop off the dogs at my parents just for them to watch, and then make our drive all the way up to Dallas, Texas. The drive for the most part was actually pretty good. There was minor traffic on the way up there. I actually got there in time because actually the VIP portion of the event opens at 10 and the general public actually opens at 11. And they actually have a meet and greet slash, for YouTubers if you wanted to go in early, kind of see some of the vendors early, and also wanted to, I guess, meet and get pictures or whatever of the YouTubers ahead of time. It was actually totally worth it that day, especially just because the line got ridiculously long. Like, it literally wrapped around the building. It was kind of amazing because the event was basically sold out and more people came, and actually they ended up having to actually kick a bunch of people out because if you weren't pre-registered, you couldn't get in just because they were actually at their max capacity in that building. I was there to kind of help support the fish tube booth. No, actually a lot of YouTubers actually showed out, so actually they had a lot more people just to help out the event. And actually that booth was actually crowded with just people in terms of just YouTubers mainly. Also there was a lot of fans that came by and just said hello. They had a picture booth and a live stream kind of going on. On Saturday the live stream was kind of not really going on, I guess. I think they had like one live stream kind of utilizing that area, and then like the photo booth wasn't really utilized until like really towards the end when Joey came by and actually had all the fans come by there and actually take pictures with him. So I thought that was actually pretty cool there. I actually haven't been to this venue, and going into it, it was actually very big. Like, the venue is huge. They actually had a lot of empty spaces where they probably could have filled more vendors if they wanted to. Now the event is really heavy on the reef slash saltwater side. There's actually a lot more vendors in terms of saltwater anyways. A lot of corals, a lot of things. All the artwork was mainly just like, corals and stuff like that, just because they had like, the glasses that you can see kind of like the colors of the corals pop out and whatnot. I was actually surprised there was not that many freshwater vendors. I mean, there was, but they didn't have that many choices in terms of plants, in terms of fish. So I would like to kind of see more freshwater stuff in the future, whether it's like more rare plecos, rare plants. A lot of the freshwater stuff was really generic. I was hoping to see more rare stuff just because a lot of the corals were on the higher end stuff, and also, I mean, obviously they have, a mix of cheap and expensive stuff, but all the freshwater stuff I kind of went through and it was just like, oh, you can kind of get a lot of these at, your local pet store anyways. Personally, my favorite part of the whole event was just meeting all the YouTubers, just kind of seeing all the people that I kind of, follow, on YouTube and just kind of look up to and watch a lot of the videos in person just to see how they were. What was cool was I was able to actually get a signature from George Farmer. He is an excellent aquascaper. I love his work, and just seeing him in person and just kind of seeing some of his work in person was amazing. And of course, seeing Joey, the king of DIY, in person and actually getting a signature was another amazing thing as well. What was funny was he actually just recognized me right away when I went up to say hello and actually try to get his signature. For me, Joey and actually Dustin's Fish Tank was the two channel that actually got me started into YouTube. Joey mainly just because he was just doing all the DIY stuff, and then Dustin was mainly on the plant side because I got into planted tanks just watching his stuff and just kind of seeing, oh, this plant stuff is actually pretty cool. And obviously as I got more into plants and whatnot, I got into more aquascapers, so George Farmer, and then also other scapers as well. So it was just an amazing experience just to see everyone in person and just being able to talk to them. One last thing before I actually let you guys go. I brought my t-shirts actually to the event, but I actually wasn't really like, putting it out on the table, so a lot of people didn't know like, they can get free t-shirts. So I actually have a few left still. So the channel actually hit 8,000 subscribers just a few days ago. Thank you very much for all the support and love. Since I actually have a bunch of these t-shirts still available, so it has, Joey Young in front here. In the back it has different pictures of things that, kind of like is the element of the channel, hardscape, plants and fish. So I wanted to do a giveaway in terms of these t-shirts. I have a small, medium, large, and X large, and I think I only have one X large and one large left. So I wanted to do 2 giveaways, just in case if there's 2 larges or something like that. I can't give you guys all. I have more mediums, to be honest. So 2 giveaways of the t-shirts. If you guys are interested in entering this contest for the t-shirt, simply just add a comment in the below. It could just be say hello, whatever, anything. If you put any comments in below, I'm going to assume that you want to be entered into the contest unless you say no or whatever. And I'll do a drawing, maybe in a couple weeks here to see the winners, and I'll get these t-shirts out to you guys. So thank you for the support so far. 8,000 subscribers, thank you very much. Let's get to 10,000, let's get to 100,000, let's get to 1 million. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys are subscribed like always. Until next time, guys, peace. Alright, so 6:30 in the morning. We're gonna head off to Aquashella right now. I gotta drop off the puppies first, as you can see. Shadow, Luna. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're making it. I see the Nemo. See it all the way over there. Octopus and the Nemo that's just kind of just on the floor. Nemo looks so sad. It's just on the floor, just We're here, we made it. Trying to get our badges.
Not that anyone's ever made a mess or spilled anything in your aquariums. Any sort of towels and or cardboard would be appreciated. Please go find me something to absorb all the water.
I went there, escaped off against George, absolutely destroyed him in his own backyard. I invited him here, so let's do it again. Hopefully he beats me this time.
Check out Joey's coach back here. He's balling out of control. Check out his shoes.
Sorry.
Those snakes? Those snakes? Those are snake shoes? Damn, those are nice kicks. Yeah, those are nice kicks.